Yeah, so hi guys, this is Shadow Girl Sherry. I want to thank you for coming to or back to my channel, Sunset Songs. We're here, of course, my channel is all about the law of attraction. I'm not going to waste too much time talking about what the law of attraction is. If you're watching this video, most likely you already know what the law of attraction is anyway. So anyhow, guys, let me jump into this. Guys, I want you to take a look at these candles because the candles they're really the reason why I'm making this video tonight. It's not quite nighttime yet. It's sunset, really, or about to be sunset, which is great because my channel is called Sunset Songs. But guys, if you watch my channel, you already know that for the most part, I try to light a lot of candles in my videos. Try to do some incense as well, but the big thing, well, I'll say that the incense are big too, and the candles are big. Candles are really important to me. And guys, it's sunset. You're looking at the candles, and pretty soon, guys, the reason why I'm making this video tonight is because the fact that right now it's Virgo season. And not just that it's Virgo season, but the fact that, guys, really fall is here, or fall is about to come. And with that being said, pretty soon, we're not going to have as many daylight hours. And that's the significance of this video that I'm making tonight. I just want you to look at all the candles. Now, when I say that my channel is called Sunset Songs, again, it has a lot to do with the candles. And the idea being that really when you look at the candle, pretty soon, this is basically what is going to be my sunlight, really. I'll have to not rely so much on the sun because it won't be out as long. Daylight will end sooner. So basically these candles are going to be my sunshine or my sunlight, really. And guys, it kind of depends on what kind of hours you work, all that. Back in the day, I used to work hours where I worked like a 3 to 11 shift. And my best friend and I, we would always say that we were like vampires because, well, we didn't see a lot of daylight. When you work a 3 to 11 shift or that kind of thing. But guys, again, I just want you to look at the candles again. I want you to look at the candles. Guys, I got to jump into this. I think I've explained already about the candles, whatever. I might be rambling a little bit, but this is just because this was like a last minute video. I didn't think I was going to get it in. But anyhow, guys, on the last video that I made, I had put the video up on TikTok. And it's a little bit of a longer story, but I don't want to make the story long. But on TikTok, there's a thing where you can do like a voiceover. And it just so happened that when I made a video like this before, I didn't get to do the voiceover, so that's why I'm making this video again. I'm making this video for everyone here on YouTube, and I'm making this video also for myself because it's kind of like, it's for my own records, really. Because when I say my personal journey with the law of attraction, guys, every time you watch these videos on TikTok or on YouTube, you're really helping me along on my journey, and I'm hoping to help you along on your journey as well, but we're helping each other. And you're helping me, guys, because this is kind of like an open diary. Like, I don't have to go and write down things anymore like I used to do. I can if I want, which right here, you see that I like to do paperwork. I've got paperwork ready, but I don't have to write things down. This can be kind of like a video diary. The only thing that I have to do to see what I was doing like last year at this time, whatever, is just go to TikTok or YouTube and I have it. So anyhow, guys, again, this is a last minute video. I hope that you like the way I have it laid out. But also, guys, in the last video, the idea was, with the candles, I wanted to read some things that I had written down during the Lionsgates portal. If you don't know what the Lionsgates portal is, the Lionsgates portal is, it happens every year. It's like the end of August, to a certain point the end of July, the end of July, to a certain point in August. And the height of the Lionsgates portal is August the 8th month, 8th day. And if you know about numerology, then you know that 8 is a pretty powerful number. This year it had a bigger significance. Yeah, I'm not going to go into all. That's too much of a story. But when you have 8/8, when you have the 8th month, 8th day, you have the Lionsgates portal. Now, when you think about a lion, you're thinking about the jungle. You're thinking about a lot of energy. Guys, I want you to think about the sun as well, and I want you to think about Leo. There's a lot of energy there. But with that being said, I wrote down these things during the Lionsgates portal. During the Lionsgates portal, the Lionsgates portal is a time where you're supposed to kind of come out with your claws, show who you are. It's a time to be courageous and say what's on your mind. If you think about a lion's the king of the jungle. He's not backing down from anything. So it's just a powerful time. But with that being said, now we are going into fall. So you're not going to have all the daylight hours that we had before. The reason why I have these papers from the Lionsgates portal is because once fall comes, for me, sometimes during fall, and maybe not as much as fall, because of course spooky season comes in fall, and I love spooky season. I love Halloween. But there are days that, the darkness kind of takes over. It might get a little bit heavy. And for me, there's times where in the winter, or I was saying fall, but when the sun goes down, it's not available as long. You got to go inside, shut the doors, all that different stuff. And sometimes I have a way in kind of shutting down. And guys, I also want to mention, and I don't want to, this video looks happy. I'm going to be reading some stuff here in the video that again is about letting your light shine and letting your light shine through the darkness, all that. But again, this looks really happy. And I'm going to be reading things that might seem, I don't know, just basically what I'm just going to say it right now. September, I think it is National Suicide Prevention Month. And to me, that it makes a lot of sense that this would be a time where, you would think about that, because there's seasonal depressive disorder, things like that. And with that being said, I just want you to take a look at the lights, the candle light. And I just want you to know that one of the things about my channel, one of the reasons why I started my spiritual journey in the first place was because of the fact that being that I do have problems, I have issues with depression. It got amplified during the time that my mother got sick. And then it got worse once my mother passed away. The candle lights, things like that, my channel, all that, all of it, really, my channel, all that, the candles and all that, my channel, whatever, Sunset Songs, this is really kind of like a celebration, really, of the fact that I got started back on my life again, because my mom was a real important part of my life. And when she passed away, it's kind of like my light went out. And somewhere along the line, I found the courage to get back on my feet. And it was candles. It was candles that really got me started. If I couldn't come outside, I had a bunch of candles that I could light. And so guys, I just want to say that if you are going through any kind of depression, anything like that, you know, there's nothing wrong with seeking help. I had to do it. And that's basically what I'm going to say about that. I had to do it. And there's nothing wrong with admitting to yourself that you need help. So that's one thing. But I thought that this September is a time, you know, it makes sense that this would be National Suicide Prevention Month. I might include that in the hashtag with this video. I'm not exactly sure, because people may view this video or find out about the fact that, you know, this channel is about the law of attraction, and then there are people that may look at the law of attraction as witchcraft. Now, am I into witchcraft? I'm going to say, which way do you want to go? Do you want to think positive and see the light in things, or do you always see the darkness? So that's what I'm going to say when I think about witchcraft. And I'm sorry to say it, but sometimes in life we find different ways in getting through and getting by. Guys, I may dabble in a little herbs or different things like that, flowers, nature, but that's all I'm going to say about that. So guys, I'm about to jump into this, because I wanted to express the idea of candles and how important they are to me, how they've been a real light in my life. I do call myself Shadow Girl, but candles, yeah, they're special to me. So and these candles, you're seeing a lot of yellow in this video, and that's really because of the fact of the Lionsgate's portal. This is when I wrote this stuff down. And guys, I made a video like this on TikTok. Now, you could watch this not this same video, but I started this video again on TikTok, but the voiceover, it's a long story. I wasn't allowed to upload the video that I made on TikTok and upload it for YouTube. So basically, this is kind of like a remake or a do-over of a video that I had already made. But guys, being that a lot of this is about candlelight, it has to do with the fact that we are going into a season. Even after fall, you're going into winter. Those can be dark times. And guys, I just wanted to share the things that I wrote down. These things just mean a lot to me. Anytime I journal, I write, it's important. It's special to me. And when it comes to my channel, I call myself Shadow Girl and all that, but at the same time, this is really about opening up, but doing it from behind the scenes and feeling comfortable doing it. You see all my clothes, like these are my personal belongings laid out in the video. But again, I'm not appearing in my video. I'm not appearing in the videos, but you see my clothes. Basically, my videos are wearing my clothes. But that's a whole other story. So guys, I've got to hurry up and jump into this because I'm making this video on my porch. The sun is setting now. It's getting ready to set. It's getting a little bit darker. And I've got to be able to read everything that I wrote down. So with that being said, I'm sorry that I talked a little bit longer, but guys, I'm a Gemini, and Geminis have a tendency to talk. It's about expression. Yeah. So anyhow, let me jump into this. You've seen everything that I have laid out. Got my lipstick, all these different things, but you don't see me. You just see my hands. So guys, let me jump into this. Okay. So basically I wrote this stuff down during the Lionsgate's portal. My channel is called Sunset Songs. I apologize again. My hands are dry, whatever, but you got to be careful when it comes to candles and lotion and oils and all that. I got to be safe. So my hands are a little dry. I apologize. But anyhow, let me jump into this. Okay, so the sun is setting right now, but things are happy as well because we have Sunset Songs, and that's what my channel, that's the name of my channel. Guys, I hope that you will choose to click, subscribe, like, share, comment, all those different things. If you are into the law of attraction, this, that, and the third. I should have said that at the beginning of the video. But anyhow, let me jump into it, or keep going. Okay, so we've got Sunset Songs. Got a necklace here that kind of looks like the sun. Again, let me hurry because the sun is setting. Okay, Sunset Songs, and we have Shadow Girl Sherry, and guys, that's me. So on to the next page here. Okay, all right, again, I wrote this stuff down, these things down during the light of summer, the height of summer, happy times, whatever. So basically this, let's see, let me look at the date here. I think this was maybe last year. I'm not sure. Okay. But anyhow, it says from July 22nd to August 23rd, the sun is in its natural home of Leo. And I've got Leo the lion. This is where the sun is most powerful. You guys, you know that I write things out in a different way. We've got the words bold. We're thinking about the sun. We're thinking about a lion. We've got the word bold. We've got brave that comes down from that. It's a 2-in-1 idea if you get it. We've got confident. We've got courageous. Guys, I think about, guys, just keep in mind the idea of a lion. Confidence, being courageous, stepping out, being who you are. Okay. I've got written down letter to a lion. So guys, basically the idea was during the Lionsgate's portal, this time where you're stepping out, being bold, that kind of idea. My idea was, what would you say to a lion? A lion's got your back. What do you think about when you think about a lion? A lion having your back. That's what I think about during the Lionsgate's portal. A lion having my back. You don't have to fear a whole lot with a lion. So anyhow, a letter to a lion. Okay, I am brave. And guys, if you're into spirituality, all that, you know the words I am, it's powerful. I'm not going to jump all into it, but when you say I am and whatever you put behind it, it's said to hold a lot of power. Okay, so I am brave, bold. You see the word down from brave. You see adventurous, determined. Okay. Then you see daredevil, and you see wild. And when you look at the words blending in with each other. Brave, bold, determined, daredevil, wild, adventurous. Think about a lion in the wild. Okay. So these are just ideas that came to me during the Lionsgate's portal. And guys, I just want to share these things with you because, again, I call myself Shadow Girl Sherry. I hide whatever. But at the same time, it's about kind of stepping out because, well, I mean, you don't know what I look like, but at the moment. And I did want to come out during the Lionsgate's portal and show my face, but for whatever reason, I just decided I wasn't quite ready yet. So would that make me a little bit of a cowardly lion, maybe a cowardly lion? You think about the law of attraction. I was telling someone in my family the other day how this person had went outside, and I'm like, look at how beautiful it is right now. Like it was during the day. Now guys, again, the sun is setting right now, so my candles are starting to look even more spectacular and beautiful to me. That's just the way I look at it. They're not fireworks or anything, but setting a mood. Makes me feel good anyway. So anyhow, but this person had come outside, and I told them that, they're at the age where they don't know a whole lot about, the Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz. I mean, who doesn't know about the Wizard of Oz? But when you're dealing with someone, 25 under, I don't know, where would it start? Maybe you don't know, maybe they wouldn't know much about the Wizard of Oz, but I'm like, look how beautiful it is outside right now. It kind of looks like stepping out of, when Dorothy went from Kansas, the house blew over into Oz, and she opened the door for the first time. How beautiful it was. But guys, she still wanted to go home, but it was beautiful. And guys, one thing about the Wizard of Oz, this is just coming to me, the witch Glinda, in one point of the movie, I'm trying to remember exactly what she said. Dorothy believed that she couldn't find her way home. It's been a while. Follow me here, guys. But Glinda was basically had at one point just told her that it was in her the whole time. She just had to believe it. And that's really what I think about when I think about the law of attraction, about confidence, about knowing. It's there. It's just that you have to access it, if you will. And then the idea of 3, when you think about the law of attraction, if you have read the book The Secret, you probably already know that one of the first things that I believe that I can remember learning from The Secret was the idea of the number of creation, which is the number 3. And of course, Dorothy had to click her heels together with her red slippers or shoes. She had to click them together 3 times, and that's where the magic. See what I'm saying? So anyhow, so let's keep these things in mind. I'm going to go ahead and keep reading this. These are just the things that are coming off of the top of my head. So guys, anyhow, follow along. Okay, so I am vivacious. I am passionate. I celebrate life. I bask in the sunlight. And even when it's dark, I can walk under the bright path of the moon and stars, and can light my beautiful candles. Guys, I don't know if that sounds just kind of corny to you, but whatever, it makes me feel good. And my channel's about, feeling good myself, and hopefully I'm making you feel good as well. Just look at this candlelight. Guys, when we go into fall, winter, any day you might not feel the best. If you can send this video somewhere, save it somewhere. Maybe you want to come back and look at the video when you're not feeling the best. I'm going to do that. When you're not feeling the best, you're feeling a little bit depressed, you need a little bit of extra sunlight, it's just not there. You can come and look at this video and share the candlelight with me, because it's special. So anyhow, guys, light my beautiful candles. And you see my beautiful candles, guys, just like I said on TikTok, if you can leave in the comments the candle scents that you like. What candle scents do you really like? A favorite, vanilla, whatever. How much are you willing to spend on your candles? How much are you willing to spend on your candles? Are you one that can just go to the dollar store and just pick a cheap candle, or do you like really expensive candles? Whatever. And I'm going to continue here. But again, just consider saving this video if you're not, for a rainy day. I'll say a rainy day, or a day that you're just not feeling the best. If you are depressed, whatever, you need to hear the sound of a voice. I hope that maybe you will choose my voice. Yeah. So anyhow, I can light my beautiful candles, and I've shared my candles with you guys. Okay. All right. And I just said beautiful candles, and I talked about how much candles, how much are you willing to spend on your candles. Guys, think about an animal. Think about a lion. Guys, think about, I just said canimal. Yeah, think about the lion. I'm sorry. That was a flub. Or a blooper, I guess you will. Or look at this bird and just forgive me that I just said that. So anyhow, okay, so if you can leave in the comments how much you're willing to spend on a candle, the scent that you like in candles. Guys, my channel's called Sunset Songs. If you have a song that's playing in your heart right now that's got you through the day, or you've been humming all day, or something that you want to play for somebody special later on, the sun is setting. We know the mood that kind of comes when the sun sets. You might be feeling romantic. And I got candles lit here, guys. If this were a candle-lit dinner, whatever, or you just got some candles lit and you got some company, what kind of music are you listening to? I'm trying to think I don't know what would play today. Who was I don't want to give away age, but I'm thinking about different people. I'm not going to go there. Anyhow, so let me jump back into this. Okay, I can afford the best scented candles. Leave in the comments what candle scent you like. Guys, I celebrate myself every day and enjoy the life I have been. I can afford the best scented candles. I celebrate myself every day and enjoy the life I have been. Where's it at? The life that I have been given or gifted. Guys, life is a celebration. I'm going to also go ahead and say that, candles are a big thing for birthday cakes. And if you may call it your birthday, you may call it your solar return. That's what I'm starting to call my birthday now. I call it a birthday, but I call it my solar return since I started getting into spirituality and learning, walking that path and learning different things. I found out about a solar return. And basically a solar return is your birthday. It's also, if you want to think about it, a solar return is also, so guys, I'm sorry. I'm recording I make my videos, record my videos from my phone. The reason why I got a little mixed up there is because I just got a phone call. And of course when I have a phone call, it shows up on my phone. So that threw me off. But anyhow, it's not, if I were reading my tarot cards right now, I wonder if they would have told me, if they would have told me that I was going to have a phone call while I'm making this video. I don't know. Again, if you're into tarot cards, crystals, anything like that, spirituality, guys, I hope that you will like, click, share, subscribe, all those beautiful things, and come and join this journey with me. And even if you're not into tarot cards, okay, you're not into that, then maybe you're into crystals, maybe you're into candles, maybe you're into incense. But it's all about the journey. Maybe you're into makeup. Guys, makeup makes me feel good. I have my makeup laid out in these videos, or in this particular video. I've got yellow, that's eyeliner. I've got pink eyeliner. And of course, guys, these are my clothes laid out. This is a jacket. I could have closed this. My paper could have wore my jacket for me. But anyhow, guys, it just didn't work out that way tonight. Okay. So let me continue. Okay. So when I think about a solar return, I think about a birthday. A solar return is basically the idea that the sun, on the date of your birth and around about that time, a couple of days before, a couple of days after, it's basically said to be in around about the same place as it was the day that you were born. So basically the sun has made a trip around. You've made a trip with the sun. And I think that's very, very special. I don't know if you want to think about the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. It's all in the way you look at it, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Or you think about God, you think about Jesus, you think about Easter. That's a whole other story. It's all about what you believe in and what keeps you going. And I try to keep things light and love as much as I can here, even though I call myself Shadow Girl Sherry, and we go through things. But you think about the Father, the Son, you might want to think about this little light of mine. It's the idea that if you're celebrating your birthday, then you think about the light of the sun. Think about the light of the sun. Or again, you could think about the Father, the Son, the Blessed Holy Spirit, the light, whatever. You were gifted life. And at that point, you've been given or gifted another year of life. That's special. Now I'm thinking about candles here, and I'm just thinking about the sun, and yeah. So anyhow, these are the things that are coming to the top of my head. It's getting dark, so I've got to hurry. Given, gifted. During my solar return, my birthday, whatever, there are other papers I don't have here tonight, or for this sunset, whatever, or this episode, I'll call it. But I wrote down some affirmations, things like that on my birthday, whatever, solar return. That's another video. Okay, so given, gifted. I am charismatic, creative, and guys, that's me or you. Okay. I am charismatic, creative. I am bright, bold. And guys, I just said creative. Again, when you think about your birthday, you think about the Creator. The Creator. This is just what's coming to the top of my head. Again, I've got to hurry here. Okay, don't want to start a fire, so I got to be careful with my papers here. Okay. I am positive, energetic, and filled with love and light. Okay, love and light. I am complete and quick on my feet. I make money easily doing. Where's it at? Okay. I had the paperwork mixed up a little bit, guys. But anyhow, let me read that again. I am positive, energetic, and I want you to think about yourself. I am positive, energetic, and filled with love and light. I am complete and quick on my feet. I make money easily doing the things I love. Love and light take over my path, even in the darkness of the deepest night. It's called the stars and moonlight. And guys, I'm going to read that again real quick. The things I love, and we're talking about, affirming here. We want to have jobs or careers or things that a way that we're making money where basically we don't feel like it's like it's a job. Wouldn't that be a goal there? Wouldn't that be awesome to go to work and feel like you're not working? Just like I enjoy making my channel and really enjoy making these videos. I think it would be a goal to make money that way. So this is basically, guys, it's affirmations. We're affirming it, and we're saying it's already done. The law of attraction, we are attracting it. It's already done. And we're trying to feel like when you think about the law of attraction, it's already done. So guys, let me continue here. The things I love and light take over my path, even in the darkness of the deepest night. It's called the stars and moonlight. And then right here, of course, it says love always, Sherry. So that I've talked about the sun, I've talked about the moon, I've talked about the stars, and I just called myself Shadow Girl Sherry. So we're dealing here. So anyhow, and I've got those wonderful words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And guys, that's a lot of magic there with those words. And this is the final thing that I have written down. Or is it? Let me look without starting a fire. Okay. Okay. Look at my flowers, guys. These are my clothes that I have laid out. Don't flowers make you happy? Guys, my mom was a Scorpio. And Scorpio has a lot to do with, if you know about Scorpio, the tarot card that goes along with Scorpio is actually the Death card. Guys, don't be scared of it, the Death card. It's really about new beginnings. Before you can have a beginning, you might have to go through something. Or something else has to end in order for something else to begin. But my mom was a Scorpio. And it gets to me because now she was a Scorpio. She's deceased now. Deceased now. But when I light these candles, I think about her. I think about the life she gave me, and I feel like she's always close to me, always near to me. And if you've lost anybody, I hope you can look at these candles and feel the same way. But my mother was a Scorpio, and again, I've told you that Scorpio goes along with the Death card. Is the card that is like the main card that is associated with Scorpio. Now my mom was a Scorpio. That's the time of like spooky season, Halloween, all that different stuff, darkness, that kind of thing. But my mother had me, I was talking about birthdays, my mother had me during the time of flowers. I was born in May, and there's lots of flowers available in May. And that's what I think about when I just think about my life and what my mother gave me, the beauty of life. And guys, I'm just sharing this journey with you, the beauty of life and the beauty of light. And of course we have shadows. That's where I call myself Shadow Girl Sherry, but together I think we can make it. We can light our candles and light a path, and yeah. So anyhow, and I shared my clothes here. Here's my clothes off my back. These are flowers. Again, I was born in the month of May when flowers are everywhere. It's beautiful, whatever. So, words that's an affirmation, something else that I wanted to share with you all, and I wrote down for myself. We want to think about a spiritual journey. Guys, again, when people think about the law of attraction, they may think about witchcraft. Hey, there were good witches too. Glinda was a beautiful witch, so let's think positive here. Okay, so I am safe and secure. Let's affirm it, guys. I am safe and secure. I have it written down in a different way because I'm different. That's why I'm my channel. And I consider myself special and chosen and all that, and that's why I do things in a different way, and I have things written out in a different way. So guys, the sun is setting. My channel is called Sunset Songs. Again, I hope that you will choose to like, click, share, subscribe, all those wonderful things. There's my hat from summer. Guys, I'm having fun. This is like my own little party. And it doesn't have to be a birthday party. Doesn't have to be your birthday. That's my channel. Doesn't have to be a birthday. When you think about the full moon, and you're celebrating the full moon, you're into the full moon, like I like the full moon. Guys, you don't have to wait until some big, bright, over-decorated holiday. The moon is available, and when it gets full, hey, it's time to be happy. Yeah. So anyhow, I am always safe. I am always safe and protected on my journey. Guys, again, I'm going to give you another look here. We're basking in the sunlight, which is basically setting. Guys, tonight I had my incense in it's not Folgers, in a Nest Cafe, I think it is, container. But outside, I feel like that's safe. I wanted you guys to have some smoke and fun and all that. But basically, the sun is setting. We had our coffee with that container there, basically. If you saw that, it might look a little bit cheap, but again, it was just for safety, because from at the beginning of this video, it was bright. And I'll say even earlier today, it was one of those days where you didn't have to light candles. You didn't have to light candles today. If I had wanted to make my videos early, made this video much earlier, it was just a beautiful day. But we're going to get to the point where we're not going to have as much sunlight, and that's what this video is all about. You're seeing that even though it's getting dark, the sun is setting, it's beautiful, you know, it's dark, whatever. There's shadows. I call myself Shadow Girl Sherry. But you see that the only thing you have to do really is go and light your candles. Light is always available. Again, I hope that you will choose to like, click, share, subscribe, guys. And whenever you're feeling down, you want to hear a voice, hear some positivity, you want to look at a candle, you're just not feeling the best, you might be a little bit depressed, it's that time of year, or at least we're walking into it. And before we walk into it, I just wanted to come out on my porch and make a little bit of a video about it and share this with you guys. So, guys, this is Shadow Girl Sherry, signing out. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.